I am so excited to be talking with the two of you about our new course, Rich Story Development in Action. And I first wanted to ask you, why call it that?
Well, the gold of this course is 3 distinct live interviews that Maggie engages in with 3 of the participants at the Narrative Conference in Vermont in 2017. And in advance of that, she does an instruction on a whiteboard showing us how she constructs her questions in terms of developing her inquiry, not only into the problem area of the client's life, but also in the unearthing of the inherent resources that exist in the face of the problem and how the client is able to stay connected to the resources in their life.
Because we see these live interviews, we can actually see Maggie practicing some of the principles in action. And I think it's very exciting and hopefully spark creativity and imaginativeness for other people who want to apply these principles in their practice.
I love offering a course that's really practice oriented and having it based on video that can be stopped and started again and again to really get inside the experience of an experienced narrative practitioner and teacher showing you behind the scenes using a whiteboard how she thinks. And then also each of the 3 interviews include reflectors who were in the audience. And then in addition, after we edited each interview, we invited a team of reflectors from around the world to watch each video and record with us some reflections on what stood out to them.
Who do you think might be interested in this course?
My hope is that this course would be really useful to a wide range of people. And that includes newer practitioners who haven't had the opportunity to watch a really skilled narrative therapist in action, more experienced practitioners who can get inside of the interviews. And I also think it would be very useful for teachers to use in training and preparing future generations.
I had the good fortune to be able to pilot a couple of these interviews in my current narrative therapy class at Antioch University, and the energy and enthusiasm that was generated among the students, and I could hear and feel their creative brains just popping all over the place with their questions in response to this interview. And the sensibility by and large that, oh my God, wow, you can do this. You can pay attention to what's working well as in addition to whatever the problem story is. So that's my hope, that people at all levels of the work, whether this is new information or it's familiar information, of just what's possible in terms of having a creative conversation with those who come to consult with us.
I'd like to add that actually after attending that particular workshop, I started using the whiteboard more in my practice, or just sheets of paper. Essentially, that clients could see, and we would be mapping out the dominant or problem story and the alternative story, or the preferred ways of being and non-preferred ways of being. Especially for my clients who were dealing with psychosis, I think having their words on paper meant something very, very meaningful to them.
It's sort of like watching how the interviews unfold. Feels a bit like watching like an artist who's at work creating a painting.